Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you a few things that I've bought that we're going to be taking back to Kentucky. We ordered them while we're down here in South Carolina working because the way the things are going now, we just don't know if they're going to be available when we go back to Kentucky. So I try to buy some things that we need and have those, so when we do get back to Kentucky we can have them and get things rolling that we need. So I'm going to show you what I've bought. So right here we bought this is a half a gallon mason jar, and it has a filter on the inside, and this is for iced coffee. My daughter loves iced coffee and we have been buying it from the store, and it can be very expensive, so we want to give this a try and see if this works and we can make our own coffee. And this will filter it out really good. It's a really fine filter. Okay, over here I bought one of these knives. I have seen several people have them and it looks pretty nice, and it comes with a little cutting board and it looks pretty sharp, so I wanted to give it a try. A lot of people in Alaska, you know, they make these themselves, and that's where I seen it on a show, and I thought it looked pretty cool, and so I bought one. I bought me another garlic press, and this one, I have one, but it's not the stainless steel, and so I wanted to have one. Right here we want to try making sushi. We love sushi, and if you've seen my video before, we get shrimp that we don't sell all at our produce market, and so we have it in our freezer, and I thought it would be a great idea, so we bought the sushi kit and tried to make our own sushi. We love sushi. Tempura rolls, that's one of my favorite, so I did buy this, and we're gonna see how it goes. This right here is the Crown Berkeley water filter system. I have been trying to get this for a year, and with everything that's going on, you know, in the past year, they were back order, they were out. I got on the notification email list when they got some in, so I could be notified, and as soon as I got that email I ordered it, and I am so happy about this. And I was able to get the little rack. I wasn't able to get the replacement filters, so I'm gonna keep checking with that until I can get replacement filters just to have on hand. It just seems that it is so hard getting stuff, you know. I just want to make sure I have it on hand, so you know, we can have it. I know it filters a lot of gallons of water, and we use rainwater, and we usually buy the gallons of water, so this is just one step to more self-sufficient, and we don't have to buy those bottled waters, and we can just have clean drinking water. So we were able to get one of those. Also, I was able to purchase this reverse osmosis filter system that we're going to be hooking up. Our plans is buying the 15 to 3,000 gallon water tank, the rain catchment. Right now we have the 200 gallon totes that's food grade that had like syrup in, and that's what we have now. So when we get the bigger system, I wanted to have this hooked up to it, and that way we can have filtered water this way plus the Berkeley, just to be safe. So guys, with everything that's going on and the shortages of everything, I think it's really important, if you're able to purchase items, to go ahead and purchase them if you need them. It's always better to have them on hand, or the things that you need that you may not need right now, you may need them later. Just go ahead and buy them if you can get them, so that way you're not stuck with not having something that you will need. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to just prepare, so if things do get worse or harder to get things, that as long as I can get them now, I'm going to try to get it. It's really scary on the prices of things, how much they're increasing. Everything's going up. Stuff is really hard to find. Even in our produce market, where we buy our produce and from farmers, it's not very plentiful like it was last year. And I mean, the weather here, we haven't had rain. I mean, it's rained maybe 3 times since March 25th when we came back to South Carolina. So if the farmers don't have a way to irrigate, you know, they're losing their crops. I mean, the corn crops here for field corn and things, they're just drying up, or they're really little. They're not growing, so it's really scary. I plan on buying some other items. I also bought this all-new ball book of canning and preserving. I have the original canning book from Ball, and I really like that one. I wanted to see if it had like new recipes and things like that, so I can try different things. And also I bought the Amish canning cookbook, and to check this one out for recipes also. Both of these are really good, and I can't wait to try them. As the year goes on, we're going to really try to get more things before we head back to Kentucky in September. If I can get them, if they're available, I'm going to buy them now, because I don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 months. And if there's things that I need, and to make my life to where I'm a little bit closer to being self-sufficient, then I want to try to do that. I think it's very important now that anybody out there, if you're able just to buy a little bit of things, or try to be more self-sufficient, or, you know, prepare yourself, invest yourself in things, because we really don't know what's going to happen. I know the prices of everything's going up. It's so hard to find items. Like, I've never seen it this difficult for certain things, or where it takes months to get things. Just like the Berkeley water filter system, you know, I had to wait for a whole year. So, and that's going to be, I mean, a real changer for us, which I'm so excited about. You know, I won't have to buy jugs of water, you know, just to be on the safe side, you know, because we use the rainwater, and then having the other filter system to tie into it, so it's double filtered. Maybe I'm going overboard, but I just want to do so good for my family and protect them. And just, you know, as long as it rains, we'll have water. We're really looking into building a greenhouse. We're probably going to do the cattle panel greenhouse coming this fall, so that way we can plant vegetables and things like that through the winter time, or when, at least as much as we can, until it gets cold in Kentucky. I'm really looking in to probably going ahead and start having chickens, so that way we can have fresh eggs, just so that way we can just be prepared if something happens. I have a lot of canned food, which is great, but we still like to eat fresh also. So I just want to encourage everybody to really try to, if possible, at least get a 3-week or a month food supply of, or items that you need that may be hard to find at some point. Anyway, I hope this video is helpful. Please leave any comments below if you have any questions. I'm going to leave the items that I purchased down below. I'll leave a link below if you're interested in anything like that. But I'll see you on the next one.